Yeah, money, guys. If you can hear me and can see my screen, please signify on chat box. If you can hear me and you can see my screen, can you signify? Okay, we don't have enough time. We have to run quickly. If you can hear me, if you can see my screen, kindly signify on the chat box. Signify on the chat box. Okay, yeah. All right, great, great. So let's just quickly do a recap of what happened yesterday on USD. So I delete everything. So starting from the daily time frame. So while I was going through the price action, I saw what was actually the issue. So first of all, we are respecting. First of all, we are still respecting um, this demand. Yeah. So we are pretty much bullish. That's the first um, thing I was seeing. So we are pretty much bullish. So the bullish sentiment is very strong. Okay, and that will mean that we are targeting this liquidity first. So I saw that, right? So this is one. Then two, on 3 months time frame, we are still very much bullish. If you check our 3 months time frame on a higher time frame. On a higher time frame, USD is still bullish, and we still have 1 month, 1 month and 10 days for this candle. USD, and we are pretty much on the bullish side. Okay. Now coming to daily time frame now, using our previous day high and close candlestick. So I saw how price reacted. That sell that happened during London was a pullback. That happened during London was a pullback. Okay. It was a pullback. It was a manipulation below. Can you see this daily candle? Can you see those week? Hmm? This week was the sale of London. This week was that sale of London that traded below the previous day close. Then it's now what entered doing what New York. So London was buy, London was a sell, a pullback. The New York was an expansion. The figure I just said now. Pre-London was what? Pre-London was a buy. London was a sell. Then New York expanded to what? Continue the buy. If you understand what I just said now, type I understand. If you understand what I just said now, type I understand. So we are going to be working with just the high, low, and close. So please always remind me every single day we call. We must do our previous day high, low, and close. I always remind me, please. We must do our previous day high, low, and close because we didn't do it. That was the challenge we had. We didn't do it. So if you had said that, you will have known that okay. So let's go to 15 minutes and see. It was a very clear price action, but we just lost sight of that simple information. You can say that so the market is always telling you what it wants to do, but if you miss the information, it's going to detriment to your account. Yeah. I also was tricked. I had unnecessary loss on euros yesterday. Unnecessary loss. And I was even adding position. I was adding position on my sell. Oh. I was like, Jesus, what did I do? I added position on myself. Three positions. More. But it's fine. All right. It's beautiful. As a soldier, you are not known by your stars, but by your scars. Write that out in the chat box. As a soldier, you are not known by the stars on your rank. You are known by your scars. So as a trader, you are not celebrated with your profit. Is how you are able to lose, like if possible, say blow accounts, if possible, come to a very low moment, but you still keep it and you still come out of that losses, that drawdown, you now become successful. That's a trader. So a trader is not known by his profitability, he's not known by his flamboyant cars, by his wins. He's known those days that he took losses, he made mistakes. Those days that he did silly and stupid things, but he still kept his cool, kept his calm. Did this wrong. What did I do wrong? Let's go again. Let's let's cross the T's. That's who a trader is. If yeah, a trader is not known by his profits alone. He's known by his losses, by his mistakes, by his so it's part of the process. Losses, missed trades, mistakes, errors, they are part of the process. You can't remove these things from the trading process. You are known for those days you had losses and you still kept your calm. If you hear, say I hear. No one talks about this, oh. No one talks about this. They only talk about more. I win. I this one. I that one. I buy Lamborghini. They don't talk about the losses, the drawdowns, how you are able to, yeah, how you're able to come out of drawdown. Let's talk about that too. I had a terrible loss today, but I didn't shake. I did a terrible mistake today, but I knew that I was wrong, right? And I saw what I did wrong, and that's let's talk about that too, please. Do you agree with me? Let's talk about our silly mistakes. Even as professionals, even as gurus, as mentors, we still make mistakes. Get that thing. Forget. Those you are seeing out there, they still make stupid, silly, crazy mistakes you won't even think of. So no, there's nothing to hide. The thing is, the beauty is that you have gotten an edge. You have an edge. You have gotten something that works. You have gotten an edge that works. So even when you make those mistakes, you're like, okay, I know that I can still come around. I can still come around. That's the beauty. You know why you did the mistakes, and you know that you can still recover from those mistakes and come out. So let's talk about our mistakes too, right? That's transparency right there. You don't get that in this industry, or you don't get that. If you get it, it's just few persons because they want to sell something to you, and if they're telling you that they have losses, you don't go buy their course now. So they don't tell you that they lost. They always win, so they lose. Get, but we don't do that here, right? If you hear, say I hear, then I sent something to the group on WhatsApp on helpful tweets. I don't know who read. If you read what I sent to the Telegram group, signify on helpful tweets. Early this morning, I sent something to the Telegram group on helpful tweets. If you read it, signify I read it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, um, so let's first investigate what happened there yesterday using our previous day high, previous day close, and previous day's low. So please, like I've said, always remind me you should always be doing our previous day high, previous day low. It's part of the process. It's part of our trading, our non-negotiables. So you always be having that on our reader. Okay, you should always be having that on our reader because you see it clearly. Now imagine we have this on our radar. See now, that sell that happened. It was a good sell, oh, a good sell, right? But it was just a pullback. right? A pullback. Now, so let's investigate. So pre-London had from 6:30, right? We had this buy impulse, okay. Then by 9 o'clock, we had the what correction. At this point, we are already trading above previous day close. That should tell you something that okay, this is a what a bullish sentiment. Okay, right. Yeah, so you guys read it. So I'll go over it again before we end the session. So price is currently trading price is currently trading above your previous day close. It shows that what we're having a bullish sentiment. Now, but that might be a manipulation if care is not taken. But now when that happened, long session now what now sold. When this sell happened, we are trading below the previous day close. But if we look at this price action properly, we already have a bullish sentiment. How do I know? This is a sweep, right? And a what break of structure. So this will signify a bullish continuation move. Sweep, break of structure, retracement. So we're expecting a continuation from this price action. If you are seeing it in that light, we would have stayed long in this set or would have expecting a set at this pullback. We wouldn't have been expecting a sell at this what at this support, but that's what I was expecting. And I was happy here. I got into the sell here and I was making money. One, two, three. All of a sudden, I'm below. Do you understand? So understanding this will help you. And it was respecting it respected the I think it was 79% or so. So according to our Asian variant two again, Asian variant. So two things that we missed out yesterday that we didn't cover. So that's this is how you should take lessons and take notes. So one, we missed out on our previous day high, low, and close. Number two, our arts. On these two things, we missed out yesterday because it was very clear from these two things that we are bullish. This guy gave us a bullish day. These two guys gave us a bullish day. How did art give us a bullish day? Asian. Let me go to 15 minutes. Asian range closed at what 40 pips, right? 40 pips is trending Asian range. Yes or yes? Asian range closed at 40 pips, and 40 pips means what? Trending Asian range, right? When London opened, Asian did not manipulate the low, but broke out. That alone has given you a signal. London opened, broke out, right? After breaking out, it pulled back into the origin of the buy during the New York section. You might have said it might be breakout to manipulate the, the supply. That might also be true, and that even happened. First of all, we had so this is like a dicey situation because what happened actually is that okay, we can say that it manipulated the Asian eye into what supply and it sold. That would like you would have even made money from there. Hmm? But in this case now, you are selling, you made money. But when you now see price now going above previous day close, it should tell you something else again. So it's just a way of it's a dicey situation, I would say, sincerely. But from this, you have learned that happen. You can see that this can happen, and next time you know what to do. When you have a situation, if you are selling, actually we had a sell, but nowhere to take profits because we are selling from here. Our first TP should have even been around this place. We are selling actually from here. Don't expect to sell and what continue selling when you have some demand zones or your Asian low here. You get, and it's also fine if you miss trades if you have losses. It's fine. So we can't catch every move, right? But this is the lesson. You can't catch every move. But Asian range gave us the trending variant that we were at 40 pips. So we had a V2. We broke out of Asian range and we retraced into the origin. And from our time 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. This is 2:15. All right, the buy moved out. Okay, so is clear now. Euro is clear, right? So let's do our weekly profile and do today's previous daily high and close. So from our weekly profile, where are we? So two things we do every other day is checking out on our weekly profile and daily profile. Our weekly range and daily range. Weekly range is your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. While daily range is your previous day high and close, then your Asian range into London and New York. Is that clear? Is that clear, guys? Yeah. So let's do our weekly profile, then come back to our daily profile. Weekly profile, this is Monday. Monday gave us all this. This is Monday high. And I said yesterday that price will likely manipulate Monday high and maybe sell Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But I didn't pay attention to myself. You know, I said yesterday, right? Price has not taken that Monday high yet. Did I say that yesterday? A price is likely to take out Monday high, then it now will likely sell because of the weekly range. But I wasn't paying attention to myself. So it's part of it. Okay, so Monday high, so we can start Tuesday has taken out Monday high into Wednesday. So if happen, what do we need to see? A what? A distribution must happen for a sell to happen back into this guy. And we target what? Monday low. I said it yesterday, right? So weekly profile, that's what we have for weekly profile. If a sell wants to happen, then there must be a distribution back into below Monday's high. If there needs to be a sell for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or for Thursday and Friday, there must be a what? A distribution back into below Monday's high. So the standard is that Monday, Tuesday, if you are using weekly range profile, Monday high or Monday high or low must be taken out for a very high setup. There must be liquidity. Note that now for a high setup on a weekly profile. Okay, for a weekly range profile for a high setup, there must be what? There must be liquidity. Monday high or low must be swept. So weekly range, okay, high probability setup. There must be an inducement. All right. There must be that means if there will be a sell week, the eye of Monday must be swept. If our weekly range is going to be a sell, it means that Monday high will be swept. That's the standard. Because so this is what we have. So we have Monday and possibly Tuesday. Then Wednesday and Thursday we now have what? Or Thursday and Friday we have what distribution to what sell. So what we are seeing here is that this is what the inducement that will happen. Pay attention, guys. Inducement that will happen. This weekly range profile for the bearish scenario. Okay, bearish scenario, something like this. So Monday by possibly Tuesday, by even when I have a sell, weekly range profile for a sell. For a buy, we have the opposite. Buy scenario, we see that you're going to have sales for Monday, Tuesday, possibly into Wednesday. Then Wednesday, they are what? Bullish out of the market. All right. So what we have here is the what? Inducement. Is that clear? So this is how a high setup weekly profile will look like. It's clear. Type in clear. EOGPY. A buy week started by selling massively Monday and Tuesday, right? Is that clear? Okay, so let's go back to business. So let me quickly show you the EOGPY weekly profile for last, I think week, last week or last 2 weeks. So to confirm what I just said, EOGPY. So let me go to daily time frame. You see it's once. Yeah. If it's clear, please let me know if it's clear. Okay, so look at it here. This particular week, see what happened here. So this is the week started. This is Monday, right? Can you see? If you can see this candlestick, let me tell you. I can see Monday and Tuesday was what? was sell. Monday and Tuesday was what? Monday and Tuesday was sell, right? Monday, Tuesday, sell. Mind you, this is Monday high. That's Monday high. And this is Monday low. Okay? Monday high and Monday low. So these are weekly range. So what the price do? Price on Tuesday took out Monday low and even closed bearish on Tuesday. And that bearish close on Tuesday induced this demand zone. This demand zone was induced. So this was a very, 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 very correlation liquidity parade. So on Tuesday candle closed and what? And induced this demand. Then what happened on Wednesday? We saw buy, Wednesday buy, Thursday buy, then targeting what the Monday's high as liquidity. Can you see? Now look at this sell scenario too. What is this? Monday buy, Tuesday what? Buy, Wednesday sell, Thursday sell, Friday sell. Can you see the pattern? Monday, Tuesday sell, sell. Wednesday buy, buy, Thursday targeting what? Monday's high. Next week, Monday buy, Tuesday buy, Wednesday sell, Thursday sell, Friday sell. Targeting what? The liquidity. Can you see? If you can see this clearly, type in I can see, because this has given us a perfect example of. If you go to your lower time frame now, you see. If you can see this clearly, what I just explained now. So I've realized that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you don't get it on Wednesday, you get it on Thursday and Friday, right? So Monday and Tuesday will be that accumulation and manipulation phase, just like your daily profile. Asian is accumulation, London manipulation, and New York distribution. So the same thing for your weekly profile. Monday accumulation, Tuesday manipulation, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday distribution. You understand that? I want us to look at this one that happened here. Let's see. Let's go to 15 minutes. I'm not seeing our response. Do you understand what I just said? Weekly range profile. So a high probability setup will tell you that if I want to buy for the week, the Monday low will be taken. That means there will be sales and sales and sales before the buy happens. If the week wants to be bearish, there will be buy before the sales. Now so market dey do. That's how market does. So that's why I said weekly range profile is non-negotiable. Daily range profile is what? Non-negotiable. Is what will help you to have an edge. It's an edge. It's an edge, guys. It's an edge. Now look at it. Look at the last 2 weeks. Can you see very clearly? So I started buying from here for this guy, and I held this trade for like 2 days, and I took my profit somewhere here. I didn't take my profit at the money I won't lie to you, I caught my winners short. I had a I had a mindset to hold my profit to this place, but I wasn't confident because it was my first time applying this my weekly range profile. I've seen it on the chart only at the back test, but I didn't trust myself like this thing will reach this guy after selling all this way. You come buy all this way. I was doubting it. So I didn't even wait for price to get to my money because At this buy, I was like, what if price now come and now retrace? Like price can come and retrace like this now and take me out. That's my thinking. But guy, just leave your market. Your market. Hmm? The best you can do here is if you have entered from here, just lock in profits below your liquidity sessions and leave the rest to run. And you can see that price got to my target. You can see, oh smash a pack. So I've learned to trust my system. Trust yours, trust it, trust it. So what happened was that Monday and Tuesday sold massively. So everybody type on the chat box. Type trust your system. Trust your system. Trust your system. Trust your system. Trust it. Trust it. Trust your system. It's better to have a loss with your system than to now cut your and say, and I know. All right. Trust your system. Write it. Write it. Write it. Trust your system. It's better to have a loss, than to now miss a profit or not take it when you have a profit. What did I say? It's better to have a loss when you trust your system than to now say, okay, I didn't take the trade. I now go my way, I will have taken it too. That should not happen. Because I saw this guy clearly that this guy has given me Monday, Tuesday, taking out Monday low, induced the demand. We are going to get to Monday high and the target. That was what I had in my head. But I didn't trust myself. I didn't trust myself. So some of the profit we'll have made, we'll have see by now, most of us will have made crazy money, crazy amount if we have obeyed every system that we have. Who agrees with me? That some of us will have made like crazy money if we are obeying every most of our setups that we did not take. They played out perfectly. This is a sweet swing trade. And the one that I caught gave me like 1K dollars. Oh. If I had held this guy, I was looking at maybe $2 for the remaining buy. So please, in summary, trust your system. So let me screenshot this again as a proof. For you to have a high setup weekly range, a sell scenario, what did I say? Monday, Tuesday, you most likely sell. Sorry, for a buy scenario, Monday we sell, Tuesday we sell, taking out Monday low. Then Wednesday we now what? Distribute. Change of character. Can you see? But you'll have gotten the early signal from this place if you have a demand by the left. But if you not catch the early sell, early buy, don't worry. After I change character, right, wait for it to pull back, then you can catch the remaining buy. So this is a buy scenario. So let's weekly range profile buy scenario. Weekly range profile buy scenario. Weekly range profile buy scenario. Okay? Weekly range profile buy scenario. Weekly range. I say we should write trust your system. Only one person writes. You don't want trust your system. You don't want trust your system, Abi. So I want to encourage us to do that. You are closer to your success than you think. Okay? So you guys listen to me. You are closer to your success than you think. You might think that you are taking one step forward, two step backward, but no, you are closer to your success than you think. I repeat, you are closer to your success than you think. Right? You are closer. That's the word for somebody. You are closer to your success than you think. Right? Okay, let's continue. So let's now do the sales scenario. Sales scenario. See sweet sale. See sweet sale. But that sweet sale happened from what? From the scenario of what? The buy, Monday, and all of that. So let's go. Weekly range profile. Weekly range profile. Please, someone type on the chat box weekly range profile. Type on the chat box weekly range profile. Type in weekly range profile. Type in weekly range profile. Weekly range profile. Weekly range profile. I'm not seeing your typing. So what do we do? Monday high is here, right? This Monday high. Like I said, for you to have a high probability, my brother, any instrument. The question is, does that instrument have candlestick? Does it have candle? You see it now. Does it have candlestick? Does he have charts? If he have charts, is not a instrument. Like I said, it's not a strategy. It's an edge. It's a market concept. Any market, gold, cocoa, copper, Facebook, Tesla, Netflix. It is the market concept. Weekly range is not what's the word now? It's not particular to any instrument. Synthetics, stocks, anything. These are the market. Go and back test and see it. This is EOJPY. For you to work in this pair, it's not a pair, it's not a pair thing. Do you understand? It's a market concept. Buying and selling is not particular to instruments now. Buying and selling is a general concept. Yeah. So it's a general concept. Go and back test it, you see. So look at it carefully. Like I said, there will always be a distribution. So what happened for Monday? We had a what buy. Look at Monday. Monday bought normally. See? And what pull back. This AIT here. This A fair value gap. And what you hold this trade till what? You can see Monday low confirmed swept. And now previous week's low confirmed. So after taking out Monday low, you start looking at because we are already selling for the week. That means we are going to sell beyond Wednesday. So where do you not take profits? Look at your previous low as sessions for take profits because price will definitely go beyond Monday's low. So if you want to hold this trade, you look at your previous session low, 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 and low to what to take profits. Can you see now? So this is a sell scenario for what for week. It's so now this week now. What do we expect this week? Can you see this week now? We're going to apply the same thing for this week. This week we apply the same thing. Monday high has formed. Monday low has formed. But we have not taken out anything yet. There is no liquidity yet. So that means There is no high chance of anything. We are still in the range. That's what it means. This is this week. We are still in what? In the range. So the rule is that for you to have a high setup, there must be a what? There must be inducement of either Monday high or Monday low. So it's clear that there's no inducement yet, right? For this week, there's no inducement yet. So it means that you don't have a high setup for a buy or a sell. You are still ranging. That's what it means. We are still what? We are still ranging. There's no buy or sell setup yet for EOJPY. They are still ranging. Monday high until one side is taken. Are you there? Until one side is taken, we are still in the range. That's why it's called range profile. Weekly range profile. Low. Is that clear? Is that clear? Type in clear, 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 clear. And let's move on. So we're trading inside the range with what your premium and discount arrays. That means if you are your premium zone, consider when price. So our range now is going to be a discount and premium edge. Okay, you can see that when price was at the premium, what did it do? We sold down. It came to discount. What did it do? We bought. It came to premium. We are in the mid. So if you have the edge to trade premium and discount, you should, right? But once the price sweeps out of any place, the main move has not what has not been has not been formed, right? This is a very mm, like I said, this is not a strategy. This is how the market moves. So you are adding this with whatever you are using. This is not edge. This is not a strategy. Most traders don't have this in their chart. Just do normal demand, normal supply, normal order block. This gives you an edge. This is not a strategy. This is an edge, right? Okay, so let's screenshot this also, and let's look at what we have for this week. Oh Jesus! All right, we are learning. So let's go to UJ for me, right? Let's go to UJ for me, and let's apply. Let's go to UJ shuffle. Let's go to UJ. Weekly range UJ. Let's go on 30 minutes. And see what last week range did. Last week range, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's see. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Can you see? So let's go to last 2 weeks. It's, um, where is Monday? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Can you see what I'm saying now? That this is a constant market theory. Look at it. This is Monday. Monday is sell. Tuesday is sell. Wednesday is what? Buy. Thursday, buy. And what? Boom. I see what I'm saying, guys. Monday is sell. Tuesday is sell. But the week ended what? Wednesday buy. Thursday buy. Okay, and Friday already above the Monday high. So let's go. Monday weekly range profile. Weekly range profile. Don't joke with this. I beg you. So Monday high, Monday low. Monday high, Monday low. So what do we do? Let's now go to about 30 minutes, 15 minutes. If you are getting me, put in fire, 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 7, 7. I'm not feeling you guys. You guys are not engaging me. What I'm saying is not making sense. I'm not giving my love language. You guys are not engaging me. Wiser traders, clean shell. Wiser traders, clean shell. Are you guys dull? Are you guys dulling? You guys are dulling. Hey, thing hit you, you go put fire. I know say they hit you, so they put fire. Look at the sound. In the mindset of a higher time frame key level, maybe a demand or a supply. Okay, so let me go to 4 hours. Or let me go back to 4 hours. There was a because for this buy to have kicked off, there must have been a demand or another block. Okay, you can see for this buy to have kicked off, there must have been a what other block that is responsible for that. So we are doing this with the respect of a supply or a demand or another block. Just look left. Okay, so let's go again. So this is it. It gave up an impulse, a break of structure, right? Break of structure on 4 hours. This is structure, break of structure on 4 hours. Then the pullback had to happen. So this pullback now took Monday and took Tuesday to pull back. You see, the pullback took Monday and took Tuesday to pull back, coming into what? Into the other block. Origin of the other block. This is the origin. Other block origin and what it went out. So you can see there's still a vibe of structure. Yeah. You do your Fibonacci from here where it got into. It got into 88.6. Exactly 88.6. And exactly extension of what? 61.8. It's a very clean buy. Very clean buy after this set. Very, very, very clean buy. Can you see? Very, very what? Clean buy. So we are still bullish for UJ. Just need to see more, like for example now, Monday, Tuesday already selling, right? So Wednesday might now what might want to like give us that distribution back, and we're targeting this price. So they are still bullish for UJ. It just needs to have a good. So probably it's trying to come into the origin, or it's going to use that exact block. So let's continue. Let's continue. You get what I mean now. So we are done with this guy. So for the last 2 weeks, last week was a buy, and this same thing too. Monday, Tuesday buy, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday sell. Okay. So we are here. Let's investigate each and every day now. Let me first screenshot this 4 hours time frame, 4 hours view, because this will help us also when we are studying. Okay. 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 Let's move on. So let's quickly put in our Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we can also do the same for this week. You will get it. It's what we do every other day. So just follow or watch it again. It's very clear. I mean, like, it's clear now. Nuclear is not. Nuclear is simple now. So what I said is, Memphis, can you hear me? What I said is weekly range. If you can hear me, please stop. I can hear you. Let me just go over it one more time. I'll just explain it with theory. What I said is for weekly, for a buy scenario, Monday's low. For a buy, just like you have your accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, it's the same thing. So in this case now, it is Monday and Tuesday that's accumulation and distribution. Sorry, accumulation and manipulation is Monday and Tuesday. Then from Wednesday, you start seeing distribution to Friday. It's the same thing. Is it clear? Monday accumulation, Monday accumulation. Now I'm talking to Melkis because he said it network. Talking to Melkis. So look at this case now. This is a buy scenario, right? A buy scenario day. We had the 4 hours order block waiting for us. Look at what price did. Monday sold, Tuesday sold. As at Wednesday, you can see we had a what? A first boom breakout. Then we started having 2:30 prime time for UJ. Okay, the buy started, and from there all the way up, all the way up. Your first target will be your Monday high. Friday has passed. If Friday action have met, like if on Friday, if on Thursday we have passed Monday high, then your target should now be just low. right? If Thursday you have broken out of Monday's high, then you're targeting the previous low as target because price will still continue going up. Previous session high because price is still what? Still buying. Do you get that now? Yeah. So all right, good. Thank you. So this is UJ. By Wednesday, look at what happened Wednesday. You now come down to your daily profile because now you want to trade intraday, right? So what is happening on Wednesday? You can see right from here, the price action happened before this day happened. We already had a what? A breakout. This you can see the massive, which is the first break of structure, right? So we have the you can let's structure as the first break of structure, right? And we're already in the new day. So and this is the fair value gap. Okay, this is 2:30, 1:30, 2 o'clock rather. Sorry, 2 o'clock candle. Okay, fair value gap 2 o'clock. What do? You buy because we're already having it. We already set. That was already a what a good location. So 2 o'clock candle, or what do? You wait for the pullback again, right? If you're not buying from this, you wait for the pullback. Okay, look at the other block here. Wait for other block. Whatever case it is, you see your setup always. This 30 minutes. So this is the now the structured trading because you know that we are bullish. Okay, we are bullish. So just start setting your AIT. Once you know you are bullish, start setting your what? Your AIT or bearish. Once you know you are bullish, start setting your AIT for what? Bullishness or bearishness. Right? That's it. So our first buy, the close of 2 o'clock candle as the first buy. So we are targeting what? Monday's high. Targeting Monday's high, 1 to 5. Okay. Then second one, you can leave that one to your ultimate targets since you already have. One to 14. Right? So you will get there. Don't worry. Next part was one to novice. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Right? You get it. You will get it. You get it. Buy scenario. So from Wednesday, you hold your trade to Friday. Simple. From Wednesday, you hold your trade till Friday. From Wednesday, you hold If it's making sense, type in making sense. Why is that traders? If it's making sense, type in making sense. Or punish poverty. Or punish poverty. So let's look at the following week quickly. The following week very quickly. Following week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. By Wednesday, market don't clear. You understand? All right. So with this kind of setup now, you can be done for the months in 1 week. So that's the kind of trading I want to be having now. Where, like I said the first time I started introducing this setup, I said we want to have trades that by the end of the week we are done for the month. By the end of the month, we are done for the quarter, and quarter end, we are done for the year. I want to have a trading that, yeah, I want to have a trading that by the end of particular trading day, I'm done for the week. By the end of the trading week, I'm the month. End of the month, I'm done for the quarter, and quarter end, I'm done for the year. I will get there. I will get it, and I will get there. I will get it, and I'll get there. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. I will get it, and I will get there. Where my weekly trades, I am literally done for the month. Other trade just be okay. Make I just dey feel my boredom. Are we together? So don't worry. Don't worry. We are building together, right? We are grinding together. We are here. We there. We there. We there. We there. So let's. Okay, can we correlate? Yeah, yeah, we will do that. Correlate it. Yeah. So yes, of course. Now, PD8 and PDC is your daily range. It's correlated. Do you understand? PD8 and PDC is your daily range. Why Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is your Monday high and low. So it's you correlate it. Yeah. Okay. Let's do correlation here quickly before no time. So let's correlate Wednesday, right? Let's come here May 7 to Tuesday 6, Wednesday 7. So let's correlate Tuesday 6 and Wednesday 7 on the daily time frame. Tuesday 6 and 7. 6 and 7. Let's go there. Let's go there. 6 and 7. 6 and 7. 6 and 7. So what we do is we mark our what? Our high, our low, and our close for the 6th. Our high, our low for the 6th.
All right. Previous day low, previous day low, previous day close because Tuesday closed bearish, right? Previous day close and previous day high. So let's now go to our 15 minutes, 30 minutes, back to that particular day. Yeah. So I will adjust my previous day high to the next day. I will adjust them now. Previous day high, previous day low, previous day, I will adjust it. So let's adjust it to the 7th. So I'll bring this guy into the next day, previous day high. Okay. I'll bring him and previous day close into the next day. Then previous day low into what? Into the next day. So now let's investigate. So when your session opened, what happened? Straight up above previous day close. Already we are already bullish. When the day opened, we are already trading above the previous day close on the next day, right? And we are already respecting our other block. So it's already a bullish day. This now, when the day opened here, we are already trading above previous day close and we are ready to trade at 2 a.m. So 2 a.m. prime time fell inwards, the bullish sentiment at this place. So what you just do is just continue buying above previous day close, right? And we're already having a break of structure here. So break of structure above previous day close, other block, everything, IDM, buy, buy. Our first take profit is going to be previous day high, right? That was smashed. And that's also respecting what this Asian high, right? That's first target. First target. Asian high, previous day high, first. All right. The next target. Are you with me? So it's correlated though, my brother. So because of time, let's move. So we have. So I was saying that this one now. So yeah. So I think in this case, our previous day high and lows will help us to gauge. Okay, because Monday has done its thing, Tuesday has done its thing. So Wednesday now, let's come here and see what Wednesday is doing from previous high and close. So 14th of May, right? Time frame. So 13th to 14th. Let's do 13 to 14 and see. Is it clear, Benjamin? 13 to 14. So there was no I here. It was just the open. The open was equal to the I. Yeah. The open was equal to the I. So previously I is equal to previously open. Right. So this is what we have. So let's go to the particular day 14 and see what's up. Come on now, come on now. See my guy. Come on, come on. We have an edge, guys. Don't play, don't play, don't play. So what you have to do now is how to now combine all these edges together to make it work for you. Combine them. Remember, UJ is two sessions, Sydney and what and New York. Look at now. So when price opens, it just what distributed below previous days what previous days high, right? It didn't first manipulate. So that means they already what we didn't go above. So distribution, right? Now because of this very guy was very, very bullish, previous day close was still very far. Because the rule is that you have to trade below previous day close or high, right? So we are trading below previous day high. So it's a very sentiment. So distribution, pullback, as New York section, you can see, came back to this other block and what and sold. No, sorry. That's Tuesday. That's Tuesday. That's Tuesday. No wonder I'm confused. Sorry, that's Tuesday. Sorry. That's Tuesday. This is Wednesday. But you can even see that that one was really good. That was a good sell that we had. That was a good sell that we had there on Tuesday. I was confused too. So Tuesday had a good sell. You can see this is change of character, pullback, New York section, and sold. Right, this is a good sell on Tuesday, following the normal structure. Okay, this is normal structure. This is normal structure. AIT. This is normal what? This is normal AIT. Okay, so we have to wrap up now, so you can go and trade. So this is normal AIT that happened on what on Tuesday. You can see that Wednesday we came to what we came just a little bit above Asian the close, and by 2 o'clock, boom, distribution. So if you miss that first one, what do? You pull back. Always you pull back, and that's the other block. So we are already bearish for the day because we swept above the close and we distributed below. So we swept above and what distributed. So we have this pattern: sweep and what break of structure. What do you expect to see? To sell. You see that now? To sell. So it is correlated. So in the case whereby we don't have Monday high swept, this is an example how it use previous high and close to continue the direction. So now this was just the distribution, right? So we can use this to continue our distribution. Do you get it now? Yeah. So I think today is just a class day. Let's stop it from here. Let's go and work. Let's go and work with what we have. Let's go and do more back testing too, right? Let's go and work with what we have. Send your setup to the group. Let's trade. Let's trade. Okay. Am I good to go? It's 9 o'clock already. It's 9 o'clock already. Our target is what? Monday low. Fire down. It's 9 o'clock already. Am I good to go? watch it over and over again so you can have. All right, let's go, let's go. I will get it, I will get there. That's the mindset. I will get it, I will get there. I will get it as mindset. Okay. Mm. I will get it, I will get there. Mindset. Mind. So this weekly risk profile, low, low what? Engagement. Weekly risk profile with low engagement. All right. Example of weekly risk profile with no engagement. High probability setup. All right. Example of weekly risk profile with no engagement. I want to give us an assignment. Everybody listen to me. I want you to write a trading record you want to set and a record you want to break. Assignment for you. Write down in your journal a trading record you want to set and a trading record you want to break. Okay. If you check my Facebook, I did that on my Facebook page, right? You can use that as an idea, okay? Or I'll send it to the Telegram group again. Check my Facebook. I did that post this morning. Write down a trading record you want to set and a trading record you want to break. Is that clear? Type in clear is clear. Write down a trading record you want to set and a trading record you want to break. Assignment for you. Write down a trading record you want to set. All right, clear. Okay. So before I run away, let's just do our PDHC run away. For UJ, let's just do that for UJ and let's run. All right. Let's do that for UJ and let's run. So our first Monday high and what? Monday low. Monday high, Monday low. That's Monday high, and this is Monday low. Monday high, taking a Monday low. So now the question will now be that what's the next thing to do? Previously high and close will now help us now to know what today we do into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All right. Bear in mind that on a higher time frame, we are still looking towards look at the other blocks or the location of higher time frame. Like we did for the previous 2 weeks. We have to go to higher time frame and know okay to buy from here, right? So similarly, we are currently in what this particular block currently. You see that? are currently in that block. So the question is, could that be the bullish day to now start taking price? That could be, right? Let's check. So let's go back to now our previous day high and close. We have done the daily, we have done the other block on 4 hours. Let's now mark and what previous day close. Okay, okay, bearish. So we have our previous day low, previous day close, then we have the previous day high, okay, let's go. I'm adjusting my previous day high into the next day to know so what's on. We are trading below the previous day close, right? We are trading below the close and previous day low. That's a bearish sentiment already. So we're waiting for New York session to know if we are going to continue selling. Are we going to continue selling or continue? All right. Can you see it? We are currently trading below previous day close and previous day low. That's okay. Bearish sentiment. The only time it can be bullish is when they have taken out what this protected high. As this previously closed. So this is our extreme external high. So we are bearish, we are still bearish on eBay until we have a change of character from the bigger picture. So external low, because this is the break of structure here. Never low. Okay, let's just monitor price action into New York session. So New York session might give us a sell continuation or a reversal. All right. But as far as I'm concerned here, they are bearish. And in this bearish range, we have the discount and premium. So you can see that you might have a little bit of buy. Can buy, but we are buying. You have to stop buying at what minimum this guy, because that's where you have above the 50%. You're already entering the premium. You're already entering the premium rather. So you understand that now? So let's observe and see what price do. Okay, so as of for today, alright guys, as of for today. So take you guys. Thank you all. Showing up, you will go there and you'll get it. Keep showing up, you get there, you will get it. Final word. Keep showing up, You get there and you will get it. Keep showing up, you get there, you get it. Peace out.